go-to for three-point shooting, but among that group, these have been the most accurate since the All-Star break. Number 1, Kevin Love.
And maybe most of the time a coach doesn't want to see his center or power forward drifting away from the hoop, but that's not the case with him.
It most certainly is not. I mean, when your three-point shot is that reliable and that lethal, I mean, you have to use it if you've got a guy on your team that can shoot it like that. Maybe they sacrifice some size in the paint when he goes outside, but they're usually 3 points richer because of it. Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now, here is Smith. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. He gets stolen by Aminu. The finish, and then Henderson with the dunk.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Here's Jordan. He definitely had a good game in their win against the Jazz.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
From 7, takes a big height bounce and goes in. Plumlee's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Got a piece of it. Outside for Jordan. There's the triple. That's good. Jordan's got 8 points.
You know, a team's rebounding.
The freak actually hits a 3. Not talking like these Nick, like he's playing like a freak. An idiot. He misses a pump fake layup, but then he hits a 3. He's 29% on it.
Now here's Henderson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Mason Plumlee. Landry, a screen on Plumlee. Shot off the screen. James, no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now here's Lillard. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Screen by Smith. And again, LeBron missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Lillard against Irving. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. Over Landry. The shot's good from Plumlee.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Irving following the basket by Mason Plumlee. And a wide open look for Jordan. And Carl Landry picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Roten's checked in. Trailblazers trail by 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Plumlee with the screen. Henderson against Smith. Henderson with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of
Shot.
at all times.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Just skip this. It's not a good half. Not a good first quarter at all.
And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, for my entire life. Just, you wouldn't know if something was going on in my life or not because
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about his life.
I think that would be accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backboard.
And it's been gang rebounded. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for them, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. We've got Henderson. Chris came in out there with Von. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Wright in at the small forward.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He finished with 28 points and really caused problems for shooters with his shot blocking, swatting away any look at the basket. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Roten dishes to Love. He feeds it to Shumpert. Outside Jordan. And the pass to Roten. 4 on the clock. Here's Varejao. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Davis is checked in for Portland. Alinari comes in for Gerald Henderson. And Lillard kicks to Wright. Lillard outside. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Lillard's got 8 points.
I mean, like that is his game
that was
technically.
a thing of beauty by Kaman.
And I got size. No one's back.
Here's Jordan.
Still freaks it up. I don't know how it's a foul.
2 free throws now for him. It goes on Ed Davis. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he can't get the first one. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard with it, and Roten picks him up defensively. Lillard attacking. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Now here's Roten. He's covered closely. Love, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Lillard outside. In the corner, Kaman with it. Right outside. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got. You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
And Wright kicks to Lillard. Davis sets a screen. Back to Wright. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Wright's got his first bucket in this one. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside jumper. Wants to get it to Varejao and does. Up and in from the low block.
Wow, cannot believe he hit that.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Yeah, I can't believe how bad I'm playing still.
Feeds it to Kaman. There's the dish to Lillard. And he gets the bucket.
He's just getting free runs to the layup. That's nothing.
Some defensive breakdowns
have to work
are
hard
starting
on.
to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Shumpert following the
What are you
score
doing,
by
Shump?
Damian
Gonna
Lillard.
hit 3.
Just 5 to shoot.
Good pass. That Varejao, you better score on that.
Varejao can't hit.
And typically he has the
You can just imagine how freaking
he's in tight, but not sure
stressed I was after him missing there.
Davis setting the
If I had a
pick
face
for Lillard.
cam.
And Lillard gets
Was
double
that bad?
teamed. And Wright kicks to Gallinari. Here's Kaman. It's deflected.
Wow, he gets a
and
block.
they get it back. And it's Gallinari missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Jordan against Lillard.
Shump, maybe? No, it's even the post. I actually got
Shumpert dishes to
Lillard.
Jordan. The hook. And Wright pulls it down.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's Jordan on the wing. Gallinari covering. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 3 in the bucket from Wright.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Now here is Varejao. He's got 8.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Roten, the pass to Love. It's a pick by Love. Right against Jordan. Clock at 6. Love at the elbow. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Love's got 8 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Well, if the pressure's increased in the second half of the season, you would know it from looking at these numbers these wingmen have put up from the free throw line since All-Star. Freak, 3rd.
And most impressive is that he's done it in the clutch, whenever, as consistent as they come.
Well, you look at him at the line, you can't tell if it's a preseason game or the NBA Finals. Demeanor and stroke never wavers.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. James checked in for Varejao. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Shumpert, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Roten. Now, here's Lillard. 14 points for him.
Help with
Out
defense.
to the wing, beyond the arc. And it's Kyrie Irving with
Portland
the rebound.
is just shooting horribly.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. It's Jordan on the wing. From 13, the shot is off.
He's a sloppy
now
man.
Portland takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
Yeah, and this
So little
team,
size
want
just
to approach
affects
things
him.
a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Well, if I was being diplomatic about it, they were a little too aggressive. I mean, in reality, they took far too many fouls, and because of that, they had to go to their bench earlier than they wanted to.
Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The shot's good from Jordan.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu.
Just lucky on my part.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Davis. Out left to the wing. From deep, Gallinari. That's good. Gallinari's got 9 points.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Irving against Lillard. Irving dishes to James. Fires the
We're gonna
three.
double pick.
Portland grabs the miss.
I'd rather have that.